son of a bitch and fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, B, probably B1. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, we're getting ready to go seed some wheat. This is stuff at home, so we're gonna have some test plots here, so it'll take a bit longer than it usually would to do the amount that we're gonna do. At home here on the yard, it's gonna be like how we always do it. Brandon at 2 bushels an acre, and then we're gonna switch across the creek way. It's gonna be Brandon, but at 2.5 or 2 3/4 bushels an acre. I wanna try it a little bit heavier. And then on the 17 acres over the way there, we're gonna, well actually that'll be the first one we do, is gonna be Eli wheat instead of Brandon. It's a hard red spring that I got from Brian in that mini bulk bag. So we're gonna try that out and we'll see what performs the best. So anyway, we'll talk to you again here in a few. Fuck, what a sexual looking unit. Alrighty, he's gonna make a pass on the hill here with just seed and granular coming out, so we can check our depth and placement here. If well, we're shooting for about 1.5 inches worth of depth, so. See where she's at. Okay, we're testing our anhydrous runs here now. Make sure it comes out to everybody. There it comes. We've got one not doing anything. There's one not working. As far as I can see, there's only one. Shut her down. Oh yeah, I can see it leaking there, so it's plugged in the boot. See how it's all wet around here? It's plugged on the coming out there. See, it's all frosty now, but plugged there somewhere. There we are, boys. Drilling some wheat. Whoo, that anhydrous clears the old nostrils out. Ah, smells good. Smells like springtime. Anyway, Antoine's gonna seed, and I've got a section worth of spraying to do this afternoon, which wouldn't be a big deal if I didn't have to move 20 miles here to get to the next piece. So I'm gonna go get things ready while he seeds this piece, and then I'll be back and forth between spraying and helping him reset and reload for different varieties and so forth. So anyway, I guess we'll talk to you in a bit. Well, I'm out here spraying. Never got any video of it though, because I had my phone on speaker while Amanda pulled me out with the old half-ton Chevy, but I fucking got her planted. Shit. I'm down to about a half a tank, but the back end always just drops on these things because that's where all the weight is, and well, that ain't a very big tires, so. But nice thing about it, only weighing 12,000 pounds when it's loaded. You can pull it out with a half-ton truck. So kicked the old girl in 4 low and strung a couple chains so the truck was up here on dry dirt, and she put her right to the rug and out she came. So anyway, let's keep on spraying, I guess. Okay, you video us, alright, Kiki?
Yeah.
Good now?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Antoine got 17 acres done, plus 8 acres over here. We ran that Elide seed out. Now we're filling up with Brandon. And this is going to be sowing at 2.5 bushels an acre, whereas we usually sow at 2. And we'll see if there's any difference or not. Good. So some of you are making a comment about my watch here. It's actually one of my mom's, because she's an ultra marathon runner, so she'll run those insane 50-60 mile marathons that are literally straight up a mountain out in Alberta or wherever. She's ran all over the world in a bunch of different marathons. It's one of her older ones. And when I was doing all the fencing, I was kind of curious to know how many miles I made walking back and forth up and down the fence like that. So that's it'll keep track of how far you go, and if you hook it up to your phone or whatever, it'll show where you've gone, like a map almost, so you can see your route that you ran if you were running. But anyway, I thought I'd tell you that. See, look, it says I'm standing still right now, so that's my story for you. One just a giving her there. Nice. I had to go get some of this because the sprayer tank's got a dribble in another spot. But if you remember way back this winter when we had it in the shop, we patched up a couple cracks on it with that stuff. Well, it's working really good, except that there's another little crack that showed up. So, give it the same treatment, I guess. Well, Tuan decided we didn't spend quite enough with our new openers, so he figured, fuck it, why not a $2,200 metering box? He's going along and he started getting alarms for meter 3, and the chain was just skipping on it. And this shaft here with the ratchet, she's fucking solid. This bearing, I don't know. We got a few bearings gone. That is unmovable though, so they had a couple 1996, so that's factory to this here machine then. So they had a whole new box in stock for $2,100, so we said fuck it, we'll just get the box, and then that way we can be going again before dark that way, because they've got a real shit storm of a forecast coming. We've only got a couple of good days here going, so the sooner we can get it back together the better, and then that way this winter or whatever we can look into getting parts and rebuilding this one. So, but we need these brackets to put on there and take this off, because on the newer ones they've got a little stub shaft instead of just direct driven like how ours is. But other than that, we'll get her apart, get her mounted, and get them rolling again. Alrighty, I just finished helping Antoine lift that box back up into place. You wouldn't know by looking at it, but that little bastard weighs 45 pounds. You got to try to lift it up in between the wheel and the side of the tank and the chain. So it's not very easy to do, but anyway, got her in place. He's just got to put the chain on now and he can start seeding again. So I'm going to go load up the sprayer and spray where I want to seed my peas, hopefully tomorrow. Try to get a tank done here tonight anyways. I don't want to spray too much in the dark because of how wet it is. So I was stuck already once today. I don't want to do it again, especially in the dark. So anyway, I'm going to get her loaded. We'll talk to you here in a few. Well, it's another day again, and I am working on the old Model 55 chisel plow here, spike cultivator, whatever you want to call it. So I'm flipping all the spikes. I'm done all of them. I got one over there that's got a different size nut, so I got to get a different socket. But I thought I'd show you real quick how wore these were. There you go. There's how much was wore off of it there. So you take it off and you give them a flip, and then you got another life again out of them. So you want to flip them before they get too wore, because then you'll start to wear your shank. But anyway, just 2 plow bolts and you give them a half Nelson and you're good to go. I went spraying where I wanted to put peas last night. I've heavy harrowed some of it twice, the whole thing once, and it is just so wet. I can't even get around out there with the sprayer yet. So Rockin' Rob's gonna come over with the old 835 here, and he's gonna cultivate it for me and go about 2 inches deep at 7-8 miles an hour real fast to really flip it around that way. And hopefully that'll aerate it out and get her to dry, because I don't know what else to do. I got to get it sown, because you can't do peas too late. I don't want them to be way later than Antoine's or anything, so a week isn't bad. But if it's fucking 20 days that's a big difference. So anyway, Antoine is seeding over there. I'm gonna flip these last 2 spikes. Rob should be here, we'll get him going, and then I've got more spraying to do, and Amanda's gonna pick rocks and all that kind of fun stuff. So I guess we'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, ready? Okay, up. Oh, oh. Okay, ready? Pull it straight down. Pull. Oh, 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 oh. There you go. There you go. Anyway, that's all the gears. Me and Keegi here are on our way into town to get a load of fertilizer again. Antoine's done the wheat and he's almost at Grandpa Henry's, so we're gonna move into barley, do the barley, and then switch back to wheat again. And Rob was cultivating and he lost a wheel bearing, so go and check out his video to see that. What else? I got a tank of spraying done this morning, but I'm going to lay off doing the where he's cultivating there. Obviously that's where the peas are going to go, so I'm not going to spray that yet. I'll wait till after it's been cultivated. So I'm going to go home here after this, get the water truck and the sprayer and move all that here as well, and hopefully start spraying over it. Grandpa's where the barley's gonna go, so is the plan. But this video I think is plenty long enough now, so this is where I'm gonna leave you. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more. Leave a comment. Go check out Straight Pipe Acres and the Northern Farmer and Rockin' Robbie's Roadhouse. All a bunch of real good quality content there. And we'll talk to you guys in the next one. Fuck, I wish they'd grade these goddamn roads. Gotta do something, can't hurt. I also forgot to say, go check out Amanda on Instagram there. Her name is Miss South Sask Farmer. And she's got all kinds of pictures and videos related to the cows and farming and behind the scenes here. Everything you don't really see, so go check her out on the old Instagram there. That's all. Talk to you later.